I'm Young John, and welcome to Toy Fair 2020.
Hi, I'm Ty Butler at McFarlane Toys, and today I'm going to show you guys all of our products coming out for this year, and some next year maybe. So this is the first brand that we've partnered with that's new, completely, that we have announced today, is Warhammer. It's a miniature game where the coolest part of it is you can paint your own figures, make your own legions of these characters. So we're coming out with an artist-proof one where it's going to come exactly like this, a gray version you can paint your own. So that's going to be coming out in fall of 2020, and we're also doing just the regular Space Marine. These are just working prototypes right now too, so they're going to be fully articulated 22 points, just like all our other figures. Here's the My Hero Academia Wave 1. You guys have probably all seen it by now. This wave's been hitting for the past year now. It's done super well for us. So we're going to make more waves for it, obviously, but we have Midoriya, Bakugo, All Might, Shigaraki, All Might, and Midoriya's variant that you can get at GameStop. But the ones that I'm personally excited for, but we're all excited for to announce, is the Wave 2 figures that are coming out. There's 3 figures in Wave 2, and it's Ochako, Ijiro, and Shoto. Each of them are going to come with their own different accessories that tap into their quirks that they have in the show. Ochako comes with a flight stand, which is pretty cool. And it fits honestly perfectly around their waist too, so it looks really nice, just cleared out and everything. Shoto's really, really cool. He's my personal favorite. He has the dynamic of whole half of him is fire, half is ice. I just think that's such a cool power, just have both of those. But I like mostly his posability too on him. He has this cool articulation point where this is a rubberized stomach, and so his ab crunch is hidden in there, so it doesn't interfere with any of the silhouette or anything jaunting is sticking out. So it gets really low too, and it looks like actual wrinkles. Batman Who Laughs has this one too from our DC line. Yeah, so it's kind of the same technology, but we implemented it in this one, and I think he's awesome. So Wave 3, Tenya, is getting announced today. He comes with an alternate head and 2 extra hands. Moving on to Cyberpunk 2077 with Keanu Reeves. We're coming out with 3 different 7-inch figures, so it's going to be the regular Johnny Silverhand. It's going to come with his guitar, a Ciroc bottle, and a guitar playing hand. Then the next figure too, he's going to have a variant figure. It's going to come with different accessories. It's going to come with a nuclear bomb duffel bag and a pistol. And then, like I said, V-Mail is your main character. He comes with an SMG, a pistol, and a pink katana. I think he's honestly super cool by himself with Johnny. But one of my favorites though is the Johnny Silverhand 12-inch statue that we're doing. And it just is awesome. And one of the cool things too is that we took 3D face scans of Keanu Reeves and implemented it onto the figures. Fortnite's obviously been kind of what's revolutionized our articulation schemes, and just a huge brand for us all together. And we're gonna go towards the wackier side of Fortnite. Going first with Leviathan. It's an 11-inch statue, just like our Raven figure. He is basically a piranha spaceman. Can't get any more wackier than that. Then we're doing one new glider, which is Lava Wing. We had Frost Wing last year, but now we're doing Lava Wing, so it's the yin and yang, fire and ice. So look for that to be coming out in spring of 2020. So moving on over here to more of our 7-inch deluxe figures and regular figures. We have the shopping cart, and these ones have been out for some time now, but we have our glider with Peely. Peely's been our #1 selling Fortnite figure. We have Hybrid Stage 3 and Nighthair. Nighthair is pretty new, but today we're announcing these set of figures in the 7-inch scale. This is Frostbite, Vendetta, Plastic Patroller, Scully, and Big Mouth. I like Plastic Patroller a lot because it's kind of just a nostalgia of having a toy soldier, and even has little duck feet kind of things from the old toy soldiers. And I think he's going to kind of be just someone you'd want to get multiples of, so you can set them up in different dioramas, for kind of like a Toy Story kind of thing. So it'd be pretty cool, and I think Big Mouth is honestly super cool. His tongue is articulated, has a bendy wire in it. And then some of the stuff on the bottom is stuff we've had for a while now. The Beast Modes, Rhino and Jackal, and it was our Amazon exclusive Red Strike. So, and Quad Crasher. Here we have our animated Batman figure. He comes with 2 sets of hands and a grappling hook. We have animated Superman, which comes with his bent beam and 2 hands. Cool thing about him too is his hand will hold this, and you can have it like swung over another figure, and it's like indented over the other person's head or arm or whatever you want to put him at. My personal favorite of the animated series is How can I say that? John Stewart Green Lantern. I think he's super cool with his little headset, and the gun is cool. All the Green Lanterns are personally like my favorite. I love the different lantern spectrum, so I love that one. But yeah, I love the Superman Action Comics 1001. Super cool. It's based off Jim Lee's art, and it looks awesome. So these are our completely new figures that we're announcing for the first time today. Is our White Knight series based on Sean Gordon Murphy's White Knight series. And basically in the storyline, if you don't know it, Batman is technically the villain in the storyline, and Joker has been cured of his Joker toxin, and he has an alter ego named Jack Napier, and he still has relapses into becoming the Joker, so we included both of those heads. And he's like a part of the Gotham Police Task Force. So pretty cool. It's a very unique figure, the first time these figures have ever been made in this style and series. Being a fan of like Nightfall and everything, I love Azrael. His sword, the flame comes off of his sword too, so if you want display options for that. Batman comes with a rope and a batarang and his grappling hook. So I'm hoping we can do more of these. When we talk into our Arkham figures, Arkham Batman comes with a ton of different gadgets that you use throughout the game. So his gas canister, batarang, the folded up batarang, and the grappling hook. And Joker comes with the chattering teeth and the pistol. We face scanned Gal Gadot, and for her in the 1984 gold armor version and the regular version, awesome figure. The wings come out, they're retractable. It's amazing. So this is our main regular version of Wonder Woman, another Gal Gadot scanned face from 1984. She comes with a lasso that can attach to her hip. Pretty cool. And then we have our variant Batmans on display as well, and I put them next to the other Batman to show you this is the same figure, essentially just a different color and costume. This is my personal favorite of all the lines that we've done. Hellbat and Batman Who Laughs they're the top sellers for us right now. Batman Who Laughs and Hellbat, like him in Armored Superman, this is the first time those figures, and even Batman Who Laughs, this is the first time anyone's made a figure of them. So, and the cool thing about Armored Superman, or Unchained Superman, he's only appeared in 3 panels of a comic, and then he gets it ripped off right away. So it's kind of a unique figure in a way. It's like it's never been done, and it's like very exclusive in that way. Bat Raptor 2 has only been in a few comic panels from Batman Who Laughs, and it gets destroyed too, just like the Superman Unchained armor. It basically, you can pull it out like this, put the figure in, and snap it back in. So, and he sits on his stomach on it. Arrow's been honestly like one of the best sellers for us too. He's like, I think it looks really nice, like just like Stephen Amell. If you collect all 3 of the Nightwing, the Batman Who Laughs, and Batgirl, you get the Batmobile, which is a rebirth Batmobile. So each 3 pieces, they all snap, so they come like that. And then you get all 3, and you'll have all 3 of these to just get a Batmobile. So we're kind of playing around with more Batmobile ideas right now. We've announced Johnny Cage in his younger version of himself that's been out already for a while. Raiden from these are all Mortal Kombat 11 as well. And Spawn, obviously this is the one we're the most excited for, because who wouldn't it be if you're working at McFarlane? And it's the first articulated Spawn figure in 15 years. Kind of a blessing in disguise to do it with Mortal Kombat. So I'm going to talk about Baraka real quick. He's coming out in fall of 2020. He comes with an alternate head and 2 retracted blades that you can attach, but he also comes with a brain that you can slip onto it, and he takes a chomp out of it in the game. So that's pretty cool. And then our first female of the wave is Katana, and she comes with her fan, her sai, a retracted fan, and her alternate head. Down at the bottom is our wave 1 of Mortal Kombat with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and they're 2 variants from their GameStop exclusives. So that's his Scorpion's Smolder Skin, and that's his Sub-Zero's Ice Form. And that's like the cool thing about Mortal Kombat 11. A lot of it's all customization and how you like your own characters. Doom Eternal, I'm really excited for, and 2 new figures that we announced today are the Doom Phobos figure. which is just a repaint of the 2 other ones that we've had over the past year. But the one I'm really excited for is the Doom Marauder, which is one of the, he's one of the boss villains throughout the game so far, what we've been told. There's not much known about the game yet, but he's apparently going to be one of the bosses you fight periodically throughout the campaign. But he comes with a really cool axe in the back, so I'm really psyched. And it's like one of the, I had like input on it with like photo and stuff because I'm shooting photography for all these. So this is our regular Doom figure from Doom Eternal, the Doom Slayer, and the bronze version. It's a hefty figure. We have Alduin from Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Basically, it's like the same kind of articulation scheme, a little bit more improved than the Game of Thrones ones that we've had. But the stand is detachable. You can put him on the base. He has a custom base that fits his whole theme. And he has articulated wings, a bendy wire tail at the end, and just articulated legs and head. I'm really psyched on this one is Vin Diesel Bloodshot. So the cool thing about this one too, it's not the movie version per se, it's an amalgamation of both movie and comic. We took Vin Diesel's likeness and then we merged it with the comic like uniform, and it looks just like Vin Diesel.
He is so white.
Yeah, he is.
Jesus.
He's very, very white in the comics, and he also has hair sometimes in the comics too. So it's like, we'll see how it goes, but I think towards the end of it, he'll probably look something like that. If you're interested in Five Nights at Freddy's, this is our newest wave that we are putting out with our vent repair, the concert stage, salvage room, parts and services, the Star Curtain stage, and corn maze. So these should all be coming out around fall 2020. They're all build sets like the last ones, but they all have different unique characters that go with them. We have our classic series 1 spawn, but right now what we're going to try to do is a Kickstarter campaign to fund a articulated spawn that replicates the original series 1. This is kind of the mock packaging, what we're thinking. The details for that I don't know as far right now, but I know Todd is probably going to be making some sort of announcement within the next month. He'll have a big like thing on social media for it. You'll see it everywhere. This is like the true classic comic spawn. And he has his burger face, hamburger head, stitched up from when Batman threw a batarang in his head. Yeah. But if that one gets all funded through and everything, why not do more? The cape is probably gonna have like 4 or 5 different points of articulation. Personally, I hope we can do all of these. So nothing for sure yet, but except this one's gonna be fully articulated, even though it's just the statue. Trust me, it's gonna be really cool. I'm so excited. Hope you guys enjoyed everything, and hopefully we can get this Kickstarter going, and stay tuned for more details. Make sure to follow Todd at Todd McFarlane on all his social media, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also McFarlane Toys.